Wild, you run, darting from one activity to another. Loud, you yell, seeming to have only one volume, and it's always on. Determined, you push your will. I say right, you go left. I say up, you go down. Yes becomes no, and no becomes yes. Like a wild stallion bucking against the reins, refusing to be tamed, you fight. And time again, I pull. I pull in the reins, I fight back, I set limits, I attempt to tame. And yet even as I do so, I hope I fail. Because someday, you're going to need this fight, this fire, this passion, this determination. Someday, you will be protector of those no one else protects. Defender of the weak, defender of the hopeless. That is your calling, written on the stars, written on my heart when you were but a seed in my womb, written into your very name. Thaddeus, Thaddeus, strong heart, courageous heart, the lion-hearted. And as the stag bucks, the lion roars. Roar on, sweet boy. Roar on for the injustice of an early bedtime and the injustice of the child left alone. Roar. Roar for the protection of those who cannot protect themselves. Roar for the child who is teased, who is hurt, who is orphaned, alone. Let your passionate heart roar. Roar on. I do not know how you will become that lion-hearted protector, what twists and turns your path may take, but I am certain, more certain of anything else, that your path will lead you to protecting others. And I know something vital. We cannot protect others if we are unwilling to fight. We cannot protect without having some of the wild stallion left in us. To protect, we must be willing to buck the system, willing to look the oppressor in the eye and say, this far you shall come and no farther, no farther. We cannot protect if we are tame, if we are broken. And honestly, I long at this time to tame, to break, to domesticate you. But I do not wish for you to be broken in the time to come. I do not wish for you to enter the path ahead of you too tame to act upon your calling. And so I pick my battles, sometimes letting you win so that you know you can. So that you know you were made to win. Sometimes letting your yes mean more than my no, and your no mean more than my yes, so that you know that your voice has power. So that you never doubt the value in the voice of another. I do not want to raise a son who thinks that he's entitled to the world. But I do want to raise a son who knows that he's entitled to his dignity, his voice, and that others are entitled to theirs. And I pray earnestly, for I know that it is only through the hand of a loving God that you and I, that both of us will emerge from this time, this season of young childhood, unscathed, unbruised, unbroken.